everyone, so I have been tagged to do this Slimming World related video, which is very important. I was tagged by the lovely Sarah SW, and I was tagged by the lovely Jane Bradder, so thank you for tagging me in this video. This video was started by Kate Losing Weight. She is on Instagram and on YouTube as well, so if you haven't checked her out, go do so. Basically this is a smear without fear video. It's just raising awareness of the importance of going for a smear test. I myself have been through this. I am 29 years old. I have only ever done it once. You're meant to go for your first smear test at the age of 25, I believe. But like most ladies, women out there, I was scared. I was absolutely petrified to go out and put my bits on display. It is a frightening thing. It is worrying and nerve-wracking, and you know, if you're somebody like me that suffers with anxiety, it is very difficult. And if you haven't had children before, like myself, you're not used to people looking around in your private areas. I put it off for years, so 25, 26, 27, 28, for 4 years. No, for 3 years, sorry. I went for my smear test when I was 28, which was last year. You only have to go the once, and then it's not until every 4 years afterwards. It's nothing to be afraid of, ladies. I know that's easy to be told, but it's another thing to listen. But I promise you, it's not as bad as you think. You go into a room, there's only one other nurse in there. I had a female nurse. You can specifically ask for a female nurse if you do get a male nurse, but that isn't usually the case. But if you feel more comfortable knowing, then just ask. Just say, is it going to be a female nurse? Could I please have a female nurse? And you go in the room, it's just you and her in the room. I obviously took my mum with me. You can take somebody with you if that makes you feel more comfortable. The person with you doesn't get to see anything because it's very, you know, dignified. They put a curtain around you. They ask you to, you know, take your pants off and your trousers and things like that, and you just hop on a table, but they cover you up with like a towel, paper towel thing, so you're covered, you know. You just pop your legs up, and they just basically take a swab, and it's as simple as that. It's less than a couple of minutes, and it's over and done with. Then you can just hop off the bed, pop up your pants and everything else, and it's done. And then you can sit down with them. If you have any questions you need to ask them, you can ask them anything. Whatever makes you feel more comfortable to know, you just ask them, and they will have the answers for you. You get the results within a couple of weeks. They write to you. If it's anything important, they would phone you. But you get your results within a couple of weeks. It's just to check for abnormal cells and things. Abnormal cells are known, I think, in 1 out of 19, but it's nothing to be afraid of. You know, you can get treatment for it and things like that. I know everyone's scared of the big C, cancer, but it's not usually the case. It's just can be abnormal cells that you just need to take some medication for, or you know, just to get it all checked out, and then it can be sorted. But it is important because, you know, it's better to be safe than sorry. It is to check for, you know, cancer and abnormal cells, things that can affect your health. The lovely Kate, the woman that started this campaign for awareness of smear without fear, she went for her smear test, and you know, she got a bit of bad news. I'm not going to go into it too much. She got a bit of bad news, and she had to go back for some more tests and things like that. She had a little operation just to have it all checked out, and thankfully it came back absolutely fine. She didn't have cancer or anything like that. She was absolutely fine, but it was better to be safe than sorry, because if it is anything important, you can catch it soon enough to be able to get the help and support that you need. I know it's a frightening thing, but it takes less than a couple of minutes, lovelies, and it's over. It's over and done with, and you get your results within a couple of weeks. I know it's frightening for the very first time, speaking from experience. As I say, I've only had mine done once. I put mine off, and I really don't recommend putting it off. Just as soon as you get that letter telling you to make the appointment, just do it. Just phone up, make your appointment, get it over with, and I promise you it's not as bad as you think. There's enough women out there that will support you with this if you want more questions or to find out more things about how they dealt with it, what they went through. You know, there's enough support out there. You can get in touch with your doctors and find out more information if that makes you feel more comfortable to go in and to know what you're doing. They will give you the answers that you need, which is important, because we need to know what's going on before we go in there. But I promise you, it's not as bad as you think, and it's done, and then you haven't got to go again for another 4 years, as long as everything's fine, which it most likely will be. But it's better to be safe than sorry, lovelies, because as I said, if there ever is anything, you've got time to get treatment for anything that it may be. But it's most likely not going to be anything that bad. You should be fine. It's okay. Just brave it, guys. You can do it. You can do it. If I can do it and I suffer with anxiety, you can do it. You can do it as well. So yeah, it's just important to put it out there. I know this isn't Slimming World related, but as I said, it's important, and I was tagged as well, which I was honoured to be part of this, because it is very important. If I can just get one of you guys to go book your smear test, I'm a happy person. So yes, please, please, please make your appointments when your letters come through. It is very important. Also, Kate said to wear bright lipstick or red lipstick or something, and then you just smear without fear. So yes, hope this was a little bit helpful for anybody out there that's been worried about smear tests or anything, you know. I just hope that this has helped at least one of you guys. So thank you for watching as always, and I love you all bunches, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye. The video isn't quite over because I forgot to tag 3 of the lovely people, didn't I? Oh, what's the world coming to, eh? So I have written them down because I'll get their usernames wrong. So I would love to tag, and if you can take part, that'd be amazing. I would love to tag the amazing and the lovely Natalie Marie Josie SW. So Natalie, if you can take part, that'd be brilliant. I'd love to see your intake on this. I'd also love to tag the amazing Slimming World Queen, Debbie. Debbie on Slimming World. Debbie, I'd love to see your thoughts on this as well, because you're amazing, and I'm sure you'd have some lovely, kind words to ease a lot of us out there. And the last person would be, this is a bit random, guys, but why not? Gotta get the word out there. So I would love to tag the Phil from Phil's Slimming World Weight Loss Journey. So yeah, I'd love to see your intake on this, Phil, as well, because, you know, men can support us women just as much as us women can support us women. Try saying that 5 times fast, guys. So yeah, if you lovely people could take part, I'd be very, very grateful, and I'd love to see all of your intakes on this as well. So yes, I'm going to try again. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you all in my next one.